We are at El Toro Airfield, and hopefully they've swept the track so we're not breaking any windshields behind our Mustang, because we're winning.
We're actually here for the drag race after SEMA. This is where the trash talking begins and ends. We're gonna see who's the mightiest, I think, and everyone's brought some pretty big guns.
Ooh, you brought a Porsche. Sponsored by Apple Computers?
Yes.
That's not fair.
And what are these? This is...
That's a tube car.
That's a Camaro? I have no idea. Is that?
That is a Mustang. It's not any ordinary
teasing.
Mustang.
No, this is a race car. I mean,
Where's the headlights?
It doesn't have numbers on it like this one.
Yeah,
It's a street car.
this is a race car.
Look. No
that
numbers.
is, that, yeah.
No sponsors. Apple Computer, Recaro.
We have an interior. I think,
How would you know? You can't even see through the windows.
well, that's just tin. I mean, tin doesn't weigh anything, but the interior and the radio and the AC.
Mine has AC. Look, there's no windshield.
So pretty much what's going to happen here is you might have more horsepower, so you take off.
Well, how much horsepower have you got?
This is a little over 400.
Okay, yeah, we have more. And we've got all-wheel drive.
Oh, I hate you.
So I'm hoping for rain.
I have
So pretty
all-wheel
much
drive.
what's got to happen is immediately I need to swerve right into you to
Yes.
force you off the track, and
Yes.
he's going to try to run me over if he can catch me.
Yes. Wow.
It's got lots of switches and stuff.
So what motor is this?
The Harbinger is a 1970 Mustang fastback with 1969 Mustang trim on it. Basically what we have is a Boss 302 crate motor, 2013 model, with 420 rear wheel horsepower. We have no mods to the internals on the motor, it's just right out of the crate. We use a custom airbox that we 3D printed with the help of K&N, and we use long tube headers that we modified to fit the application. And then we had a tune done by Spankin' Time Motorsports.
The cool part about this car is the majority of what you're looking at was made on 3D printers. So it's light. Weighs
Really?
about 3,000 pounds. Yeah, like this center
So it's all like
the center
plastic?
console right there.
Is the body plastic? Like,
No, but a lot of it is carbon, like the fender flares are carbon, but the center console 3D printed, the airbox under the hood, front spoiler, it's all made on giant 3D printers.
The entire car has been scanned, and we were able to use 3D printing to create the fender flares and the quarter panel flares, and then we 3D printed those flares and fiberglass molded off of those flares. So we basically created our own molds in 3D printing.
so what is it? Is this a drag car or is this like for weaving?
So this is built to go around corners, but in about an hour you can take the door bars out, change the chin spoiler, and it's ready to go on the street.
Wow.
So it'll do both. It's a pretty sweet, high-tech machine.
Very cool car.
I like it. I mean, it's no Apple-sponsored Porsche.
Hey, let's ignore, it's just some stickers. So talk us through this.
All right, this is Ultra 4 car. This is from a guy, his name's Randy Slauson. He's out in Riverside, and he has a company called Bomber Fabrication. He started building these buggies. It's all chromoly tube, all TIG welded. This is based around a race that's held in Johnson Valley called King of the Hammers. This was a car that he built last year for this year's race. He raced it once, and he won.
And King of the Hammers, that's not just rock crawling, you actually have to go fast. So this has a chance of keeping up.
Yeah, so this is
You're not winning, though.
probably not winning, but as you can see, the front bumper's nerfed a few guys, so you probably want to get out of the way if I am catching you. I'm not really a drag racer. I'm into rocks and dirt and mud and playing out there. So when they told me that we wanted to do a drag race, I decided I got to find something that is fast, but also really represents where the off-road industry is going right now. It's got Curry axles, it's got an LS3 that's hopped up from CBM, big King shocks all around.
It's got tires that won't pop if you run over a Porsche.
Right.
I can
Yeah.
see why he agreed to let you drive this, because this would be really hard to break.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why that guy allowed you to drive his Porsche.
No, I'm not. I'm still not sure about that myself. Okay, so this is the Porsche 911 Turbo, a classic. I figured we could have gone anywhere. We did have like 1,000 horsepower Lamborghinis to choose from, but we thought, no, we'll stick with the original. I mean, Porsche have been building this since the mid-1970s. It does have a few advantages. We've got some all-wheel drive in there. This only has about 600 horsepower. This is from BBI Autosport. They built some 1,200 horsepower versions of this, but 3.6 in the back.
The 911 that we brought is a 2007 997 Turbo. We nicknamed it Project Grip. It's a street car, but you can take it out and run track days, have a blast with it, do the canyons, whatever you want. Our goal was to put a wider tire under the car, and we coupled that with our entire Street Cup suspension package that includes Olin TTXs, all of our upper control arms, Porsche Motorsport lower control arms. Engine package, right now it's producing about 600 horsepower at the tires on pump fuel. It's a lot of fun. It makes for a really balanced package that's a weapon on track and pretty comfortable on street, to be honest.
So, but this is based on a real production car.
Yeah, no, this is a Porsche 911
Like
Turbo.
yours.
And yeah, mine's based on a real pile of tubing. And yours was printed out of your Apple
printed
computer.
from a
So you guys are actually more
Yeah.
connected there.
My impressions of the competition, it's pretty steep actually. I was kind of hoping, you know, we get an F-150, lifted F-150 and I don't know, maybe a Dodge Dart or something.
In a heads-up drag race, probably losing to the Porsche. But I don't care, it's a Porsche. I mean, I'm still driving a Mustang here. It's always cooler.
How it's going to do against a lightweight performance Porsche and a healthy Mustang, I don't know. But I think the point of all this is to come out here and have a good time. And
Yeah, so.
well,
Not
here
feeling too good about this.
I brought a trophy. So whoever loses has to wear the turtle.
Wow.
You know what they say about the turtle? It's
Extra
like
medium even.
Yeah,
Did you bring that in your size?
hey now.
I know, I'm sorry.
No matter what happens in this deal, the Mustang's better. I mean, let's admit it. Better styling, it's American. I mean, for Christ's sakes, I'm going up against a Porsche and something that, you know, was built out of kids' jungle gym parts, so I got this. All right, let's do this then.
Yeah.
I'm ready to come in second. Well, I lost, but at least Fred's eating a face full of dirt. I totally cheated. Left a little bit early.
So let me see if I get this right. He cheated, he went before, and he still lost.
I heard somebody say go, so I went.
He just had to count to 3. Even a Mustang guy can get to 3. Come on.
I heard 3.
We go on go, surely. I'd like to point out we still won.
Yeah, but I have an awesome photo of the Mustang ahead of a Porsche.
Yeah, fair play.
Drivers, we are ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Can we go one more time?
Wow. Well, officially, that wasn't even a race. If you can see him in your rearview mirror, you won.
I did a huge John Force style burnout at the start.
I don't mind beating him again.
I have to admit, the Porsche, once it's in high gear, it's gone.
I think I was going in every gear, wasn't I?
I mean, I'm not being picky.
But I don't remember you ever being in front of me.
This game sucks. I want a new car.
3, 2, 1, go!
Screw this. Let's go over here. Woohoo!
That was a good race.
I win!
All right, so that's the end of our SEMA, and I've lost poorly.
I won! Thank you.
Wait, how do you win?
You guys didn't do the whole obstacle course.
I couldn't even see you.
You only
for all
went
the
the
dirt.
straight part. Then you have to do the loop through the grass, jump the concrete, go over there, peel out, do all that stuff.
So who wears the turtle shirt?
He does.
Why
Here
do
you
I
go.
get the turtle?
Well, because, you know, the tortoise and the hare.
But I was the hare, surely. I won.
No, we have hair. And,
I got
won
all the
3
hair,
times.
actually.
You cheated and I still finished ahead of you.
I'm going to
How
have
did
to
that
up
feel?
my
I beat
game
you
for next
3
year.
times. 3 times.
I ran over all the cones that I could see, and I don't think you guys hit any of the cones, so I think that means extra points for me.
I still
Who
don't-
made these rules up?
What?
I
This
don't
is,
get
Oh
the
my
shirt.
God.
this is drag racing.
I don't need to see any more of this.
What is the shirt about?
Just come back next year with more firepower. Get
Is
that,
this
get
going
that
well?
image out of
I'm
your
not
brain
sure
by
this is
next
going
year, I
well.
dare you.
We should script this. We should script this. Okay, so I won. You lost.
You're a loser.
You lost equally.
Wow, I didn't lose nearly as bad as him.
No way.
He lost so bad he had to turn away and run in shame.
I'm going rock crawling. You losers can go drag race.
Might be that way.
Woo!